Welcome, Libra. This is your weekly focus for November the 12th through to the 18th, 2018. My name is Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly, and thank you. Thank you truly for all of the positive, loving, supportive energy you send my way each and every day. Now we'll turn to the cards and see what the energy is going to be surrounding us this week. Two of Cups. Two of Cups. New experiences, new opportunities, new romance. And this could be in an existing relationship. Okay, when I say new romance, it could be somebody brand new, absolutely. It could also be that you take it back to the beginning moments of the relationship, or you add some kind of sparkle or romance into the relationship. It's like a new beginning, a new breath of fresh air, a new energy, a light, romantic, sensual energy coming in. This could be also new best friends forming, new groups of friends, but more than likely it's more one-on-ones. New opportunities and adventures being presented to you right now. So this could be a job promotion, a new partnership, an association in some way. You meet somebody, and between the two of you, you come out with this fantastic product that revolutionizes the world. I mean, let's do it. Two of Swords. Two of Swords has been pretty popular here, and I'm getting there's a lot of emotion and there's a lot of decisions, hard decisions that need to be made, and we just need to just take it down a notch and understand, truly what is right for us going forward. This is decision-making time, and there's a lot of emotion attached to whatever decisions you're making. So whether it's relationship or work and career, there's a lot of thought that needs to go into it before you make that decision. So pay attention to your emotions. What are your emotions telling you? Because the blindfold says that we will find the truth within us before we find it by looking outside of ourselves. So how does it make us feel? How are we reacting? Is it triggering a happiness, a sadness, a joy, an anger, a fear, an anxiety? And it will allow you to make that decision with more clarity and more understanding of what is truly of value in your life going forward and where you need to put your focus and attention. We have the Star. Oh, this is making the impossible possible. Yeah, that's you. It's all you. It's being able to take your passions, your dreams, your love, and transforming it into the incredible beauty that you know is waiting for you. This is saying, yeah, your five senses all play a part in creating your reality, but it's your sixth sense that really transforms your reality into the reality that you want to be in, that you want to step into. And there's so much empowerment this week for you to actually, step into that path, or coming to the realization that that path is open to you. Now, this could be within a relationship. Could be, you've been trying to strengthen that relationship, but you've been getting a lot of pushback, and now you see how to make it possible, how to get the buy-in. And maybe you're trying to sell a product or an idea, and you've just been hitting that stone wall. This is when you get that aha moment, that epiphany of how to move through. Maybe it's just because you backed up a little bit and wow, there's a door there. I was so close to the wall, didn't even see the door. Now I see the door and I can walk through easily. And maybe we're making it a lot harder than it needs to be. Maybe if we see a simplified version. I mean, that could very well be with the Two of Cups leading the way into that card. Five of Cups. We all fail. We all have spilt the milk. At the end of the day, we just clean it up and we move on. We don't sit there and, tell everybody, I can't believe I spilt the milk this morning. Oh yeah, and I got to stop on my way home now. I have to get milk. I went home last night and I forgot the milk because I spilled it that morning. I mean, spilling the milk can be the biggest ordeal of your life, or it can be exactly what it is, nothing. It's not going to matter 5 years from now. It doesn't change who you are or your focus towards your tomorrow. And yet we get pulled into these things where we are concentrating on things that don't truly matter. So this is about realigning our focus on where we truly want to go, of what we want to step into, of it not being distracted by the little things in life that, you know, upsets the apple cart. So some of the problems that you're experiencing right now, especially maybe when it comes to work, career, what defines you, what you're doing in the community, maybe you feel like it's flatlined in some way and you're giving it a lot more focus and attention, but you're giving the negative aspect that focus and attention, and it's probably going to stay a negative aspect that much longer in your life because you are giving it the focus. So it's about projecting what you want to see being created on that path. So expecting the boss calling you into the office to give you that raise, or, promoting you in some way, and getting that letter of recognition, or achieving some success or some plateau that you've wanted. See yourself and put your focus on those things. And it might be a little bit difficult this week for you to actually do that. So this is about loving yourself and knowing what you can do going forward. And don't worry about the milk. Queen of Swords. There's this protective passion about you when it comes to your friends, when it comes to you, a lover, a partner, your children, your parents, the defensive, a cat and her kittens, and the mother, I see like a cougar, right, coming out of just watching, just staring you down like, you coming anywhere near my babies, you got another thing coming. We're determined, we're nurturing, we're loving, we're caring, we could give too much of ourselves this week when it comes to relationships. So, really balance out what's best for you. Think things through before you are making obligations and commitments to yourself, when it comes to relationships. That you have to be, you want to love everybody and you want to nurture everybody and you want to care for them, and that's beautiful, but it's not supposed to be sacrificing yourself in the process. It's supposed to be a win-win. And so, reflect, because here's this little angel sitting right next to you, whispering in your ear, saying, you have to give of yourself right now. You do. But it'll also whisper in your ear, you need to pull back. You need to have space for you. You need to give you some attention. The Hierophant. You know, tap into your wisdom. Understand the wisdom that you already have about who you are and what you want going forward. Believe in your truth. Stand in your truth. Embrace your truth. Because that's truly what's going to be bringing in the balance. And you will feel the most in balance, especially this week, when you are using your wisdom to direct your every step going forward. So it's being very conscious of who you are and how you disperse your energy throughout the day. Whether it's pouring yourself a cup of coffee or running to catch the bus or whatever it might be very conscious of how you use your talents, your ability, your knowledge to move you in the direction. Because running for the bus, it makes you set your alarm clock 5 minutes earlier the next day. There's wisdom right there. And of course, that is a very small, minor thing, but, take it on your scale of what you're dealing with, of where you're not really inputting your knowledge. Maybe you're letting your heart lead the way here. That could be. Wanting to, I kind of get the self-sacrifice theme going here, where you really have to stand your ground and stand in your truth and be true to yourself. There might be something that comes your way this week in where you can easily give away your empowerment, or it could be time and our energy, or to really stand in your truth, to really stand in your wisdom, and to reflect on that wisdom this week, and know that you are making decisions because this is where your focus needs to be. Reassuring yourself, perhaps, building up your own self-confidence, giving yourself those pep talks. We have the Emperor, yeah. Yeah, thinking things through. I swear there was something moving on my arm, but there is absolutely nothing there. So that would be next to my Fitbit. So I'm thinking that this is about treating yourself with respect, treating yourself as if you are the Emperor. Truly, treating yourself as if you are the Emperor, and taking in the information, knowing that you are going to be making a decision very shortly, and you're not going to hope and wish and dream that that decision becomes something tangible in your life. You're going to expect that decision to have weight and merit and move you into a successful venture in your life, whether it's a beautiful relationship or good health, higher spirituality, perhaps career, job, money, what you give. Ask questions. Validate the answers, validate the understanding. Okay, make sure that you're not losing something in translation, right? Let's not play the telephone game. Remember that in school? Am I dating myself? Where somebody whispered something into the first person's ear and we whispered it all the way down. And once everybody in the classroom got it, they would say something at the end that was nothing to what it began as, and it was to show us that, we spread rumors and this is what happens, and all of a sudden everybody's telling a bunch of lies about somebody, and it's just not nice, right? So anyways, don't know how I got onto that with the Emperor sitting in front of me, except get the information firsthand. Do your research and treat yourself. Most importantly, treat yourself as if you are the Emperor, of you are somebody of importance, and you are, and you are. Weigh things out. And know that when you make this decision, whatever this great decision is that you are making, it could possibly be everything changes, and the decisions that you are, if you're watching me at the beginning, you sit there and you go, well, it's probably a decision about this, but with the Two of Cups leading the way, it could be that just changes everything and changes all of your priorities and stuff. So don't get stuck up on the little stuff this week, and pay very close attention to your emotion, and treat yourself as the Emperor. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.